Hi guys, this is my video about my previous marine biology experience. I thought that I would start off the talk with a short little clip about great white sharks. Um, I greatly enjoy great white sharks. I always have found them super fascinating, and I did my first report on great white sharks when I was in middle school. I don't know how much I specifically remember from that lecture, but I still know that I like them a lot.
See him. And this is how he sees us.
I
But
just
are
thought
we
this clip was
protected
kind of
by the
funny.
bars of the cage or blinded?
Ooh.
On a small research vessel off the coast of Mexico, a
So, anyways, I just wanted to start off with a little bit of great white sharkness. Um, oh yeah, I also thought that this was a pretty cool video. It shows some of the differences in the sizes of sharks. Um, so I have been to the ocean a number of times. Um, Mostly just like, random sit on the beach of California type thing. I did go on a whale watching expedition once, but I did not actually see um, any whales, but that's okay because we still got to go out in the boat. And that's half of the battle, right? Um, I also went to a few of the big museums across the United States that have, various marine biology exhibits. And so I've seen some of the beluga whales in Chicago, and I've been to the big marine biology not museum, but place in San Francisco, I think it was. So I have like a lot of like outside random knowledge, even if I don't have like a lot of specific like direct marine biology knowledge. Not to mention I've picked up like a few random things about ecosystems and algae from some of my other biology classes, especially my microbiology. Um, as far as like what was this like, um, I don't know. It was just sandy, I guess. I don't know. I do like watching the ocean though, but I don't really feel that you get a full feeling for like the marine biology inside of it though. Um, Thought I'd notes here. As far as my favorite species of animals, I kind of already hit on that. I kind of like the big animals, like the whales and the sharks and the orcas, especially the great white sharks. Like I said, I did a report on great white sharks in middle school that I greatly enjoyed. Although I would like to know more about like the reefs, like why are we, sending down ships for the life to make reefs? Like, does that actually beneficial to them? Also, like, I think it's like lobster fishing is destroying the reefs to begin with, right? Um, and how do we use the oceans? Well, some of them are kind of like, no, duh, we have our large ships that travel across the oceans because we have a tendency to want to spread things far apart. So, like, I saw a meme somewhere, that there was like something was like grown in Taiwan and then packaged somewhere else across the world and then was like shipped back for consumption. And so, we have lots of things going all the way across the world, and we're so efficient at it that it can be cheaper to ship things and get cheaper, workers' wages than just paying good rates where we are now. Um, there's also some like unfortunate, human interactions with marine ecosystems, such as we like to use it as our trash pit, and that really sucks. And just making sure that the stream is working here. Well, hopefully it is because I don't see it. Um, anyways, and I lost my notes. There we go. So yeah, we do have some unfortunate human interactions in the ocean. We tend, like I said, to use it as a trash pit, but I know that there actually is a big trash area that just all of our, I forget what it's called, but like literally the trash just like all like collects there. And so that's not the greatest. But we also use it for research. In fact, one of the running jokes is NASA researched the ocean in its infancy days and discovered something terrifying and switched to researching space instead. And I guess I'm the space girl. Um, there's some other obvious uses for the ocean. We also fish in the ocean, um, but we get a lot, like, that's where we get our lobster and our tuna and a lot of other things. But personally, like, I get, well, even just to begin with, seafood's kind of gross. But even if it wasn't, we kind of have like mercury in our water, and everything bad in our entire world kind of just gets rained down and then sent to the ocean. So why would I want to eat from the trash pit, you know? Um, so what am I most interested in learning about? Again, kind of, the same thing I've already mentioned. I like hearing about the larger animals, and I guess just the animals and food chains um, in general. This is some AI art I made, and I have it on on the background of my computer because I just find it that cool. Um, so that's another little blurb I have. Um, what am I the least interested about? I I wouldn't call it boring, but it is for sure hard. Not like impossible hard, but just the interactions between humans and marine life can have a lot of um, complex dynamics, which I definitely could learn about that. But the thing is it's kind of, depressing to hear about how we're messing things up. I would rather hear about the great white shark with X amount of bite force and, the blue whale that is, X amount of buses large and things like that. So I would much rather hear about the cool animals um, as opposed to, human marine interactions. Um, okay, last question here. Okay, I think I got it all. Um, I think that was everything you got here, right? Um,
Nothing strikes fear in the heart of humans more than the thought of a great white
yeah.
shark. Even writing this
So,
video gave me
anyways,
some
I can
extreme
link some of
bouts
these
of
other videos I
queasiness.
found, but I
In
hope
our
they were
modern,
helpful.
comfortable life, we
Um, Thank you for your time.